What's good, everyone? My first stream. Just hopped out the shower. You know what I'm saying? And let me see. Let me see where it is. Sorry for the clapped up, the bad, not too great camera quality, but it is what it is, you know? Um, sorry. I'm back though. Let's see. Are we gonna put my screen up on here? This draft starts in around 10 minutes. Let me see. Where's the right here? So just about a couple of minutes ago, maybe like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, the Wizards and Blazers made a trade. They traded the Wizards traded Denny Avdija to the Blazers for, I believe it was Malcolm Brogdon, who I had a feeling would get traded, as well as the 14th pick in the draft, which will start in about 10 minutes, and I think a first round pick in 2029. Like, let me pull up on the screen real quick. Let me just search real quick. I don't want Woj to spoil me anything for the draft today. So let me just make sure. And also, just right now, the Nets traded for Nick Claxton. Or sorry, not traded. They signed Claxton to an extension. I'm trying to see. Right here. Let me go ahead and share the screen. So right here, the Wizards trade Denny Avdia. I don't know how to say his name that good, but they're trading him to the Blazers for Malcolm Brogdon, the 14th pick tonight, and a 2029, I believe, first round pick. And yeah, I mean, who do I think won this trade? Maybe I do like Denny a lot. Some people are not too high on him, but I do like Denny a lot. Portland gets, or not Portland. No, yeah, no. The Wizards get the 14th pick. But I honestly saw Denny to be the future of this team, and it kind of confused me that they traded him. But is what it is, I guess. So yeah, and also Woj also did say that the let me see, he did say the Hawks are closing in on around either Zachary Risache or Alex Sarr as the first pick, and to be honest, I would take Alex Sarr, even though he hasn't worked out for the Hawks, but Risache, like, let me go over here, my mock draft, this is my mock draft, and I posted the video, and mock draft, you can see I have Risache going first, Alex Sarr going second, Clingan. I have the Grizzlies trading up to get Donovan Clingan. With the Rockets, I think the Rockets will trade this pick. Reed Shepherd. To the Spurs here at 4. Buzelis to the Pistons. Ron Holland to the Hornets. I think this guy, Tijane Salon, however you say his name, will go 7 to the Blazers. But apparently the Hornets, who have a pick before, are interested in Salon. So we'll see what happens. Stephon Castle, I think, will pair with Reed. Spurs take him at 8. Dalton Nett at 9. Cody Williams at 10. And you can see there McCain to the Kings at 13. And right here, 14th pick originally, obviously, as the Blazers pick originally was the Warriors, but the Blazers got it from I don't know what trade. But now it's the Wizards pick, and who might they take with this pick? I mean, let's see. I mean, the Wizards, that's their 3rd pick now in the first round. They have this pick here, which I haven't taken Tyler Smith at 26. They have the 2nd pick, obviously. So they could probably use like a guard. So maybe they take Nikola Topic. I can actually see it there. I think Nikola Topic might go 14 now. And maybe the Heat take another guard instead. Maybe Bub Carrington, Rob Dillingham. If I were to fix this mock draft up, I would probably have Ide. Or obviously, I would have the Wizards instead here at 14 now, taking Topic. 15, the Heat take Rob Dillingham. 16, Sixers still take Jacoby Walter. And I hope the Lakers don't take Zachy here. I think it could happen, but I'm going to have them taking Da Silva. Bub Carrington still goes here. Raptors, I think right here is where they might take Zachy, but honestly, at this point, it's going to be a little difficult for me to pick where Zachy is going to go because I honestly not a big fan of him, so I don't know where I'd have him going, but yeah, but yeah, make sure you come and watch the stream. Let me see. The draft starts in around 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and just send that. Let me see here. Let me get the actual draft ready to go here. But anyways, yeah. Let's see. Where do I go? So let me just read this. The Hawks on the button. Yeah. But that's the case. But what's it's not loading. Okay, right there. Goes down the clock, but I don't want to just spoil it. So, yeah, spoil anything for me anymore. So, I'm just go back. Yeah, right there. Like I said, Claxton resigns extension with the Nets for 4 years, 100 million, I believe. Um, yeah, 4 years, 100 million right here. And then earlier, OG Anunoby re-signed for 5 years, 212.5 million with the Knicks. So the Knicks looking very stacked now. So, although you saw yesterday, Miles Bridges got traded to the Knicks to officially form the Villanova Knicks, or yeah, I mean, they're now the Villanova Knicks. But and also this trade, I believe the Rockets acquired all of the Suns picks from the Nets that the Nets got from the KD trade. So there, or it was reported by Woj that they might be interested in getting KD, but we'll see if they do anything today and that maybe trade their pick like that. But right now, let's go back to the draft board. And let's see here. We have. I'm trying to see. Let me put on the drafter quick on my phone. But yeah, I think I'm honestly confident that my draft might be accurate. At least, I don't know, actually. I'm confident my top 5 could be accurate. I hope the Lakers do something good. Hopefully, my Lakers do something good, but yeah, good. I don't know if you could hear that, but let me make sure and check it's working. Let me mute real quick. All right, so it's 5 o'clock now. The draft's about to start. Let's see. Let's see who goes first. It might still be pretty hard to guess who's gonna go first. Not gonna lie, but hopefully ends up being the guy who I thought would go first, Risache. I hope I get that right at least. I want to see how many picks I can get right in my mock draft. You can see right there. So we might keep this up here while we watch the draft. While I watch the draft. If I'm being honest, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I don't get a single one right after the lottery, but it's gonna be interesting to see this draft because there could be a lot of trades because a lot of the teams um, might be interested in trading instead of drafting someone in this draft. Um, like like I said, I have the where is it? Like, let me get off of this real quick. Like, I have the Grizzlies going with Klingon after trading up with the Rockets. I think apparently the Celtics are interested in trading back that last pick of the first round. The Wizards now have this pick here. I don't think Ide's going there anymore. And yeah, let me go ahead and get the the draft officially on screen. So let me see real quick. Okay. All right. Let me see. Where's my band? Oh, it's right there. All right. Got the draft ready there. Dang, why does it look like? Rest in peace to Jerry West and Bill Walton. I'll put it like this. Their backgrounds, their personalities, their interests. All right, we back. Let's start talking about before. I don't know if you can hear that, but around the world, taking the word of support throughout the season. We wouldn't be here without you. Let's get started. The 2024 NBA draft belongs to the Atlanta Hawks. With 5 minutes. Okay, the Hawks are officially on the clock. Who will they take? From Buckhead to Bank, Atlanta's all over for a place where parties don't stop till 8 in the morning. Who will they be celebrating tonight as the number one pick is the question? Atlanta Hawks. So take a little trip down memory lane for the Hawks here. The St. Louis Hawks, they won the franchise's first and only NBA championship in 1998, which was All right. Hopefully, I get my first pick right. It looks weird because it looks like that. I don't know why it looks like that, but
also needs rim protection. And there are a couple really good rim protecting big guys in Alex Sarr and Donovan Clingan that certainly would have to be considered there as well. But it sounds like Risa Shea is a player that they're really, really interested in, number one. Well, it looks like they just made some sort of pick. A call has been made.
the pick looks like it is in.
Well, I talked to Landry Fields last week, GM of the Hawks, and he said the Hawks right now, they don't have a style of play. Things feel very disjointed in Atlanta. Trae Young makes a basket, but it doesn't necessarily lead to the team.
Let's see who they take.
Collectively, the fans don't know what to cheer for at times. Whoever they just got really excited about picking, it's going to lean to a style and hopefully the team being more unified out there on the court. And Jay's point, they need rim protection. They're 27th in defensive efficiency, 24th in defense on on-ball screen, 29th in transition defense, and 25th in rim protection. Okay, what I mean, I'm going my notes over here. It's abnormal under Quinn Snyder, though, who obviously, has no bear for
Does he look happy?
tenure. But we
I think it's Risa Shea, not gonna lie.
That's one of the things that they brought him in for. They brought him in to try and improve their overall defense. It still hasn't worked, but I don't know if there's a collective buy-in as a group. That's the issue. And we saw when Trae Young was out, DeJounte Murray was playing, and how the team played. That's just only the fire. And then get gifted the number one pick with a 3% chance. And now they have it's a great place to be in, but it also complicates things a little bit more. It looks like we have at least one Hawks fan in the building. All of us are in the building in Atlanta. Wait, no, there's 3 total and some berets to go with it. You think that's to welcome in potentially Zachary Risa Shea? This is the thing.
Risa Shea or
enthusiastic perimeter defenders.
Sorry. Hopefully, so my prediction first, one of the high, number one picks to predict this year, but hopefully, hopefully I don't. Yeah, we're gonna take like another 5 minutes before they have to pick.
There's a lot with this.
Please.
But again, I think this is a situation.
Hopefully, I honestly hope the Wizards can screw up the next pick if the Hawks don't take Alex Sarr. So I think the Wizards have to take Alex Sarr if they be the number one pick. Is it Alex Sarr or is it Zachary Risa Shea? Please be Risa Shea. Please, please, please. I knew it. Told you. I knew they were gonna not take Sarr anymore. It is Zachary Risa Shea. It's a first pick of the draft.
He said that as long as he can remember, he was in the gym. His dad, of course, was an Olympic silver medalist in France, a 6-time French League All-Star. His sister was the MVP of the U16 European Championship last summer. And fellow Frenchman Victor Wembanyama, he said that he probably doesn't know anybody more talented than Zachary Risa Shea in this draft. Well, we talked about his versatility. He's a two-way wing.
There's a Risa Shea for the Hawks at number 1. Zachary Risa Shea. I knew it. I told you it was going to be Reese Fisher. But yeah, let me share my screen. You can see there we had Reese Shea going first. Hopefully, I keep my predictions right with Sarr going second. I'm confident he'll go second. I don't know if you can see. Let me stop it. Go back. Reese Shea. I don't know. I'm not too confident that he'll actually become a great player in the NBA, but we'll see if he does. Honestly, he could become pretty solid at most. I feel like he might become a solid starter, but I'm not too confident about it happening. The only guy in this draft that I think will actually end up becoming a all-star that I'm confident that will become an all-star in the future is Alex Sarr. Everyone else, I think, is going to be either good or bad. Like, I don't know. But yeah, there's no way the Wizards don't take Alex Sarr here. Yeah, I just realized that it's back-to-back French players to go first overall. Not gonna lie, he has more of a French accent, than Sarr. I heard Sarr talking. He doesn't have too much of a fat French accent compared to Reese Shea. Like you can hear that French accent from Reese Shea. Honestly, kind of feel like this man could actually maybe be another version of Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. I don't know why, but he just reminds me that he could be like a Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. I don't know. That's what I get from him. I don't know why. Is he getting emotional? Okay. But yeah, oh yeah, the pick is in for the Hawks, or not the Hawks, the Wizards. Pick is in. It is one of the best parts of this night. Zachary and Reese Shea headed to the Wizards on the clock. I think I'll keep streaming. I'll keep streaming until I end up deciding I can't do this anymore. Not gonna lie. We'll see. Pick is in for the Wizards. Who will they take? I have no idea. Kyle Kuzma. Maybe he could be gone. Maybe he won't be there next season. We'll see. Alex Sarr better be the pick. If it's not, then I don't know what the Wizards are doing. They're really just a poverty franchise. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. Okay, I turned it up. Yeah, pick is in. We got the Wizards up. Pick is in. They have the 14th pick now. They have three first round picks. The 3 picks they have to trade Danny Avdia for Malcolm Brogdon, and that pick, and I think a 2029 first round pick has to be Sarger. And I think they might take a guard with pick 14. And then I did say that I think they would take Tyler Smith from the G League Ignite with their last pick in the first round, which is from the Clippers, which is pick 30. They're 26. Pick 26. Pick is in. Honestly, kind of look like it's Alex Sarr. If it's not Alex Sarr, the Wizards are poverty franchise.
The second pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Alex Sarr.
There we go. What a great pick for the Wizards. He played for the overtime elite? Really? I don't know, but Alex Sarr, that's the pick there. Apparently, he wanted to go to the Wizards over the Hawks. That's the pick they needed to do there. He's a perfect fit, in my opinion. I had him going second. And yeah, Alex Sarr, first pick. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a brother in the NBA already. Yeah, apparently he did play with Ricochet internationally with. Yeah, he played internationally, I guess, for Team France with Ricochet. But now, yeah, Alex Sarr, back-to-back France wins. What would I give the Ricochet grade? What grade would I give? Probably like a B. That's what I would give it. Alex Sarr, A. If not A plus, but probably A, just because of how this draft class is overall. Um, I aren't words to spoil me anything, so they better not. The Rockets are on the clock. Could they possibly trade this pick? Who knows? Maybe they trade for KP and they draft Donovan Clingan because they trade Shingun for KD and they need to replace him. Who knows? Let me share my screen again though.
He's not a finished product offensively by any means, but the flashes he showed, pushing off the defensive glass, passing at short rolls, skillfully at a pick and roll, and even stepping outside and making 22 3-pointers this season gives him quite a bit of upside to tap into on that end of the floor.
The pick is not in for the Rockets yet, I don't think. The time is still ticking. And you know what? Let me update this thing here. Pick number 2. They get your guy, Alex Sarr. I feel like the Hawks are definitely going to end up picking Ricochet over Alex Sarr, but he really probably didn't want to play with them. I don't think they care a lot because you probably want to play with them anyway. But yeah, Alex Sarr, pick number 2 to the Wizards. 4 years old. He played at 4 years old. Let me go back here. You know, Rockets on the clock. I honestly mocked the Rockets to trade this pick, but we'll see. It's taking them a little while to pick here. I initially in my mock draft said the Rockets were gonna end up trading the third pick. I thought the Rockets would trade the third pick to the Grizzlies, so the Grizzlies can get their guy Donovan Clingan. But yeah, let's see Alex Sarr interview. Yeah, back-to-back French picks for the first 2 picks of the draft. Let me try to get it straight. And sorry it looks like that. I don't know why it looks like that, but here's what it is. He doesn't have as much as a French accent, not gonna lie, as Ricochet, but yeah, so the Rockets pick is in, so they're picking and not trading. Well, that's what it looks like. Yeah, the pick is in. Let's see the Rockets pick. I'm really interested to see who they pick. Is it going to be Clingan? Maybe I still get the third pick right with Clingan, even though I originally had the Grizzlies drafting him, trading up to get him. Maybe the Grizzlies will still trade up to get Klingon. Who knows? My team. Klingon going third in a trade up. Maybe he'll still go third. I think Reed Shepherd could go here. I think Matas Buzolis could go here. So that's why I'm really interested to see who the Rockets end up drafting here. But yeah, yesterday they traded for all of the Nets picks that they owned from the Suns, and they apparently were intrigued in getting what's his name? Why'd I say what's his name? Kevin Durant. They're intrigued in getting Kevin Durant. I doubt it happens, but pick is in. Let's see who they pick. I'm really interested. My final guess. Reed Shepherd. Reed Shepherd. I knew. Well, actually, I didn't pick him, but yeah, a lot of people thought the Rockets would pick Reed Shepherd here. I honestly don't get it. I guess I kind of do, you know? Maybe they could use another guard to go with Jalen Green, unless they maybe trade Jalen Green. But, I mean, I'll take, or I think they'll probably take him, you know, maybe learn a little with Van Vliet. I don't know. But maybe now Clinton's still on the board, so maybe the Grizzlies are still going to try to trade up to get him. Reed Shepherd, a great shooter in college. We'll see how he does in Houston. But they drafted another guard, Eamon Thompson, last year. I don't know how he'll fit in. Reed Shepherd will fit in with all the other guards, but yeah. Reed Shepherd. What would I grade the pick here? To be honest, this pick gets I'll give it a B plus grade. Okay, buddy. But anyways, shout out to Super Eric 64. But yeah, Reed Shepherd. The third pick. So let me update my things. Get this brainer kid out of here. Let me update this thing. Let me put it more to the middle. I can't. Let me update the thing on the bottom though. So the Rockets keep the pick and they draft Reed Shepherd. Kentucky guards, yeah. Kentucky guards usually do pretty good in the NBA. De'Aaron Fox, John Wall, at least for a little while. And his prime really good. And Malik Monk, too. He's in the league too, still. Doing pretty good. Got payday this offseason. Yeah. Did he?
Just so thankful, overwhelmed with appreciation, so proud of Reed, and God's been so good to our family. We're so glad to be here. I'm just blessed. We're thankful to be here and enjoying with my family. We've got 75 people, family, friends that are here, and get to celebrate with them. So it's an unbelievable day.
Rockets draft Reed Shepherd. Bleacher Report has his pro comp as Dante DiVincenzo. Actually, not gonna lie, for some reason I kind of see that. I don't know, but he's probably a better shooter. Reed Shepherd, probably a better shooter than. Yeah, let's see the Spurs pick. A lot of people have them taking Stephon Castle here. I had them taking Reed Shepard, but now that he's off the board, maybe they take Rob Dillingham, though a lot of people have Rob Dillingham falling, but I honestly hope Rob Dillingham goes to the Spurs here. I really like him as a prospect. Yeah. And I hope he doesn't slide too much, like how a lot of the mock drafts had him sliding, but yeah, maybe the Grizzlies trade up in the next couple picks to try to get Donovan Clingan. We'll see, but honestly, I feel like it has to be at least a guard here for the Spurs because you got Castle, Dillingham, maybe what's his name? Nikola Topic, however you say his name. Maybe he'll go to the.
But now the San Antonio Spurs, they are on the clock. We're going to see them picking 4th and 8th overall tonight. So let's just take a look here.
What I was talking about now. Oh yeah, the Spurs. I feel like Topic might not go until possibly after the lottery because of his injury, but he might still go pretty early. At least in the lottery, we'll see. But yeah.
Drafted number 1 overall in 97. The Spurs would win their first title in 1999. They had 2 key international players, Tony Parker, with 3 titles in a 5-season span. Kawhi Leonard, though, came on board in 2012, coaching the franchise to their last title in 2014. The Spurs, they won nearly 70% of their games from 97 to 2019.
Yeah, okay, the pick is in for the Spurs. I just realized, sorry. Yeah, I want to see who they pick with their first pick, and with their first of 2 lottery picks. They have the 4th pick and the 8th pick. Really want to see who they end up picking first to pair with Wemby after his successful first rookie season. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, it is Stephon Castle. So people are making those mock drafts probably right on so far because that's what a lot of people have been guessing. Dan Hurley could have been the next coach, but he wasn't. Stephon Castle, I don't know how good he really is, other than I heard he's a good defender. Maybe not too great of a scorer, but we'll see ultimately how he does in the NBA against other guards. He might play point guard. See, he's what, 6'5", 6'6", something like that. So yeah, Stephon Castle. I don't know what to grade this pick here. I haven't heard too much about Stephon Castle other than I don't know. I just don't know how he'll play in the NBA, but we'll see if he proves me wrong because I'm not too good on him. But yeah, I originally had him going 8th to the Spurs. I did get him right going to the Spurs, but I thought the Spurs would take Reed Shepard here. I guess with him gone, I guess it makes sense to take Castle. Maybe they would have taken Reed Shepard if Reed Shepard didn't go to the Rockets and he was still on the board, but Castle is a San Antonio Spur, and he's now off to play with Wemby. Yeah, what I hear. He's a great defender, apparently. Is he? I'm not sure. Stephon Castle.
This lockdown defender and this great player. I mean, you mentioned Terrence Shannon Jr. How talented of an offensive player Terrence Shannon Jr. is, and what Stephon Castle.
I was yet to see a trade so far. Maybe one will still happen early on, but we'll see how long it takes for a trade to happen, if one does happen. Maybe a big one regarding a player. I don't think I've seen any other trade, maybe like non-draft trade. But yeah, next the Pistons, and since after the draft lottery, I had the Pistons going with Matas Buzelis. I think that's where he should go. I think he could have a solid fit with Detroit, the Pistons. But yeah, let's see how long it takes before the pick is in. Spurs. UConn players drafted top 5 picks. You got Stephon Castle, Hashim Thabit, he's a bust. Okafor, he's you know. Ben Gordon, it's alright, pretty solid for some seasons. Ray Allen, obviously, he did pretty good in the NBA. And is that Danielle Marshall, I think? Right, there's Dan Hurley standing next to him. Man, Dan Hurley. Why didn't you come to the Lakers, man?
So I'm coming in with that kind of mindset, and just to have a teammate like that next to you, I feel like it opens up the floor so much for you to grow and expand your game. So I just can't wait to get there. Coach Hurley, this young man was the first All-American, McDonald's All-American commit you got at UConn, and I heard you let out a woo when you got up here. Tell me what's going on. Yeah, well, he played like our first McDonald's, man. This guy, when you look at fit right
Dan.
The Spurs value winning, they value workers, they value
Pistons still. Pick isn't in for the Pistons still. I really want to see. I wonder what they're cooking up here. Maybe a trade, but I feel like they're gonna end up taking someone here. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. We'll see.
The Detroit Pistons are on the clock, and the Trajan Langdon era begins for Detroit. So I want to bring in our senior NBA insider, Adrian Wojnarowski, into this conversation. Detroit, Woj, doesn't have a head coach right now, as they are.
Oh yeah, forgot. They still looking for their head coach.
With this pick, what's the timeline in which we could see a new head coach in place?
Malika, one candidate that the Pistons are planning to interview in the coming days. New Orleans associate head coach James Borrego. He and Langdon worked together there this past season.
Trying to get it
right now,
to the right.
Langdon is fielding a number of calls at number 5 for the Pistons. Several teams have been trying to get up for the chance of getting UConn's.
Yeah, I think the Grizzlies might be one of those trying to get Clingan.
They imagine Clingan plugging right into their starting lineup.
Who they mentioned? I don't know. Do they need Clingan? Do the Pistons need Clingan? I don't know. But, okay. Pick both fits in. Let the pick who's it? Really want to see. Oh, I don't think should pick Clingan. So hopefully it's not good, because I feel like I think he'd get on the Grizzlies, so we'll see. Pick is in. Pick is in. Yeah, I feel bad for the Pistons there. Pistons could have had the first pick after having one of the worst records in the league, and now they had to settle with the 5th pick. Sucks, but I really want to see if there's any trade buzz on other players, maybe Brandon Ingram or who else? I don't know, but we'll see.
Would go much higher than he was projected. And if he does go to Detroit, you're talking about a guy who's above the rim, standing athlete, big time athlete. He was the G League best player.
Excellent jacket there. Well, we're getting close to this pick officially being in. Again, our Adrian Wojnarowski reporting that this is where they're circling here on Ron Holland.
Is it Ron Holland? Really? He's actually going to be Ron Holland here.
It's huge because you don't understand it.
I guess that's not too surprising.
So when you look at the
I feel like that's a player they might have wanted this whole time. I feel like he's all right for this team, but I don't know. We'll see if it is wrong. I think since they mentioned it, I think he probably is going to be going to the Pistons. Here. There we go, Ron Holland. I had Buzelis going here, but I guess they had Ron Holland in mind instead. Alright. Ron Holland is second. G League Ignite. G League Ignite, they're shutting down now. I think they're shutting it down. I think Ron Holland played in the G League Ignite last season. Or whatever. I wonder where Buzelis is going to go now. I feel like he could go to the Hornets next. I feel like the Hornets might take Klingon here though. Next. Wait, let me go ahead and update. Go Klingon. Pistons. Ron Holland. Here we go. He's only 18 here currently. Thought he was at least 19, like most prospects I've seen so far. So he's probably one of the younger ones in the draft so far, or right here. Yeah. So everyone that's been drafted so far, obviously, has been obviously up there to have a handshake with the Adam Silver. Ron Holland.
But you mentioned it, Jay. He's an aggressive scorer. When he gets going downhill, watch his feet. They turn over almost like a running back. He picks up speed. He gains momentum.
Alright, let's see. If the Hornets pick quick or not. Maybe they trade it to the Grizzlies. Seen a lot of people say the Grizzlies might trade. The heck? Oh, I froze. Think froze, but let me change it real quick. The hell? Let's change it real quick. Ron Holland. Let's see the Hornets on clock, I'm pretty sure.
Well, the Pistons locker room debate whether you can be the DJ or not. Congratulations, Ron. Thank you so much. Thank you.
She's like the no. But anyways, the Hornets on the clock. First 4 or 5 picks have gotten Versace, Alex Sarr, Reed Shepherd, Stephon Castle, and here Ron Holland. The Pistons and now the Hornets. I think, in my opinion, it's either Klingon or Buzelis for the Hornets. Maybe they take, like, who's left? Dalton there. I've seen a lot of people say they might take. Let's see. They're going to commercial, probably. So they're going commercial, so while they go to commercial, let's let me go back to my mock draft that I made yesterday. Posted a video on it. Go right here. So I got the first 2 picks right, and then after that, definitely didn't work. I had the Grizzlies trading up with the Rockets to get Klingon at 3. Maybe they'll still trade up for him. We'll see. Maybe right here with the Hornets at 6, they'll trade up. But got that wrong. Reed Shepard went to the Rockets at 3 instead. So obviously the Spurs one is wrong. They took Castle. I did have Castle going to the Spurs at 8, but Reed Shepard went. But he went to the Spurs at 4. I was confident that Buzelis could go to the Pistons, but they took Ron Holland there instead. Let me fix. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So let me see. Pick's still not in. There's like a minute left. So I had Ron Holland going at 6, the Hornets, but that's not a possibility. My opinion, I think at this point it's Klingon, Buzelis, or maybe even Dalton Net. I feel I could go there, a sleeper. Let's see. So it's updated. So it says the pick is in right here on the ESPN app. Yeah, so the pick is in for the Hornets. Yeah, and right here says best available Klingon, best fit Buzelis. Buzelis and Miller could be a good duo with, and make a good even trio with LaMelo Ball. So first 5 picks: France, Kentucky, UConn, G League Ignite. So international players, college players, G League Ignite players going off the board here already. But yeah, then wait, did I? Okay, I did update that. But yeah, so pick is in. And I don't want Woj to interrupt anything. I don't want him to spoil anything. But I do want to see what. Oh yeah, so there was a thing that said Woj, or not Woj, that Jimmy Butler was interested, or was gonna not sign an extension, and he was gonna be a free agent next season, not this season, but next season. Yeah, so it's still not commercial, but yeah. So let's look at the next 5 picks that I picked here. Ron Holland, not a possibility. I picked Tijane Salone, however you say his name, to go 7. Let's see if that still happens. Blazers traded one of their picks. Maybe since they only have 1 pick now, since they traded one for Denny Avdia, maybe they'll use this pick to get Zach Edey. I thought they'd probably take him at 14, but maybe they take him at 7 now. And I wonder what the Spurs are going to do at 8. Maybe Dalton Net. Maybe another guard that's on the board. Maybe someone to play with the Wemby on the front court, like Khalil Ware. Maybe Zach Edey. If they drafted Zach Edey, that would be crazy, but pick isn't. Oh, they took the guy that were reportedly interested in. Tijane Salone, how do you say his name? Yeah, I don't think the Hornets fans are too happy about that. I feel like they're probably kind of a little upset that Salone or Tijane Salone. We're at the 6th pick, and that's the 3rd French player to go. So half the picks have been players from France to go in the first 6 picks. Yeah, so I don't know what they see in him, but he has probably some potential that they see in this guy here, Salone. Yeah, 6th pick. Yeah, I did hear the Hornets were interested. Maybe the Blazers do because they're currently interested in him. Yeah, interested in him at or with one of the picks. They only have one now, so maybe they'll take him the next pick here. Let me update it.
His size, his versatility, and his defensive energy will also be big.
Alright. How do you spell it? Tejane Salah. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, he has a pretty good frame actually. Yeah, I'll agree with that, but I don't know too much about him yet, so I guess I can't judge him too much. So Tejane Salah, and the Blazers on the clock now. Yeah, so half the picks in this draft so far from France. I don't think there's too many more that are from France. Let me see. Let me see here. So Salon goes to pick before I guessed. So the Hornets at 6. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else on here that's in France. Another international player, Nikola Topic from Serbia. He's Messi's international, I believe, or he's an international player, but he played at Baylor though. Who else? And I think there's a French guy. I forgot his name. Starts with like a P. Forgot what his name is, but I think he's from France, and he might go in the first round. So we'll see. But, yeah. So yeah, the Blazers still on the clock. Yeah, Blazers on the clock. Apparently, let me go to the ESPN. So they have this. The pick is in for the Blazers, apparently, according to this. Let me see here. Let me go back to this. Yeah, pick is in. Apparently, Klingon's the guy they're interested in getting. So is it gonna be Klingon? Looks like he's happy, honestly. So I think he probably is the pick here. Yeah, he got picked. Yeah, it's gotta be him. Yeah, so instead of E-Day, they go Klingon. I guess since he dropped him, Linus will take him because according to Woj, the Blazers were hoping he would enter last year's shot. So yeah, Grizzlies. I hope that he would fall to the Grizzlies, but no more. There's no way that's happening. There we go. And both of the top UConn players in this draft are now gone after 7 picks. Back-to-back national champs. I think he's just a back-to-back. I think Castle was freshman this year and he just won this year. Yeah, Klingon. I think he'd be pretty good in the NBA. A good starter. I don't know. Maybe a future all-star. Who knows? But I think I can see a future starter, future great starting center. Okay. So he's to the Blazers. Next pick is the Spurs' next pick from the Raptors. Maybe they'll trade it. Who knows? Who knows? Klingon. How tall is he? 7 foot what? 7. I don't know how tall he is. I forgot. I know he's a 7-footer, but I think he's a little taller. I'm not sure. He's a pretty good shot blocker. You know that. Good rim protecting. Klingon is gone. 7th pick. Okay, so let me grade the pack. I forgot to grade Stephon Castle. What would I grade that pick? I'll grade it like a B for the Spurs. Maybe a little higher because they do need that defense, and hopefully they hope Castle could provide that for them. They also got or the next pick after that was the Pistons, Ron Holland. Probably give that B minus, just I was hoping they would take Matas Buzelis instead. What's next? Hornets took Salon to Jane Salon. I'll give that C plus because I don't know how to think about him. I don't know much about him. I don't think he'll do much in the NBA. He looked like a bust to me, not gonna lie. And Klingon, I'll give the pick like an A minus. I don't know if they need Klingon a lot, but he'll probably definitely compete with Klingon. I think, or with DeAndre Ayton in Portland. I think Robert Williams still on the team. So, yeah, but Klingon is the 7th pick, and the Spurs are currently on the clock. So, here we go. Let's go here. 4th pick, Stephon Castle. 7th pick, Downey Klingon, UConn. Let's see who the Spurs take at it. With their 2nd pick of the first round, will they trade it possibly? Who knows? Oh yeah, the pick's not in, but let me just take that off. Oh yeah, I need to update this too. Donovan Clean. Yeah. 2 minutes left. Pick's still not in for the Spurs.
That's a very, very curious thing that I think Portland fans and then that organization are going to end up having to address. The Portland Trailblazers selecting Donovan Clingan, and now for the second time tonight, the San Antonio Spurs are.
Who also the Spurs draft to pair up with Wemby.
The San Antonio Spurs wanted to make both of these selections rather than veteran, but as of right now, who do you think fits the?
Okay, 1.5 minutes left. Will they draft anyone? We'll see. They say Rob Dillingham. I hope they actually draft Rob Dillingham here. Hopefully they do actually. I hope they do. Devin Carter. Devin Carter here's a good defender, so maybe they want to get another good defender. Did they trade the pick? There's a pick in for them. I don't know. I can't tell. Honestly, I don't know. Well, maybe did they trade it? They're still trying to get the pick confirmed.
It's still a long-term. You want to get value, long-term rebuild. And, you know, with San Antonio, they've done it through the draft over the years. I still think that's the way you build the championship team. Primarily, is through the draft, and you add to it with free agents and occasional trade. But the draft has to be the foundation.
And we talked about coming into this draft, the Celtics.
Oh, Dillingham. Does he look like he got picked? Oh, picked isn't. Just realized that. He honestly looks like he got picked. Hopefully he got picked. I honestly hope he does go to the Spurs. I was hoping he goes to the Spurs. Want to see him with Wemby. Let's see if he goes with Wemby here.
This league has ever seen. So they are also a team that can take a player that might have some things, and you're like, hey, we can work on this upside because we're in a rebuild. We can spend 2-3 years developing a player.
Alright, I'm in a new room. Let's see who they pick here. It looks like it's Rob Dillingham, not gonna lie. Looks like he's smiling. Let me see. Let's go. Happy for Robin. Known about him since like before he played in college, his first game. Happy for him, you know. Happy for Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham. It's the pick. Happy for Rob, you know. Let me update this. So Castle, a good defender at guard for the Spurs, and then Dillingham, a good scorer for the Spurs. That's a good guard duo there with Wemby. Happy to see what Dillingham does with Wemby. I feel like if they don't get Trae Young, and unless they don't want him anymore, Dillingham could be a good younger alternative compared to Trae Young. So yeah, Rob Dillingham. I honestly like that pick. I'm giving it an A+. I don't care. Yeah, Rob Dillingham. A+ pick. A+ pick. You know what I'm saying? Rob Dillingham. I really hope Rob Dillingham succeeds in the NBA. I hope he does. There's Dylan. I feel like he could be a boomer bust at this point. Either he'll be a very good player or a bust. We'll see. I wonder. I hope he does good next to Lindy. I really do. Wait, what? Wait a minute. There's a trade. The Timberwolves apparently traded up to 8 to get Dillingham, and now Dillingham's going to play with Anthony Edwards. That's crazy. This is a good picture, not gonna lie. Minnesota. That's crazy, Minnesota. Wow. Man, I was happy for the Spurs to see. I was happy to see Dillingham with the Spurs. Man, that kind of sucks. I want to see Dillingham with Wemby, but him with Anthony Edwards still pretty good. I think he would have succeeded better if he was in San Antonio, but we'll see how they develop him in Minnesota. So apparently that's what happened. That's what I heard, apparently. Yeah. Yeah. His whole family's wearing San Antonio hats, but I don't think they know he went to Minnesota, apparently, according to I guess they don't know yet. So Dillingham to Minnesota. Man, really? Can't believe we're in a season. Let me see. They haven't updated anything. Let me just search draft. They see if they can confirm that. We'll probably confirm that, but let me make sure that it's confirmed. The future picks in the trade. I'm not seeing it. Apparently the Pistons, the Timberwolves traded some future picks for the 8th pick, and they get Dillingham. It's a very good get for the Timberwolves. Rob Dillingham, solid get there. But yeah, the Grizzlies pick is in. They can't get Klingon anymore, which I was hoping they would get. I think he would have fit the team good, but let's see what they take now. My opinion, I can see Dalton Net here now. Let's see. Dalton Net. Oh, they take another center to pair with Jaren Jackson. I was hoping it would be Klingon, but they take Zach Ide. Well, I thought it was pronounced Ide. Wow. So the 7'4", 7'5" here. Okay. Ide. Zach Ide. Kind of shocked, but at the same time, with no Klingon on the board anymore, I can see why they took Zach Ide. I'm kind of surprised, but not surprised. Okay. Ide versus Wemby. Let's see how that is next season. I wonder what role he's going to have with the Grizzlies next year, because Grizzlies are going to be contending for the playoffs with a healthy team now for sure. Ide. Listed like, what, 7'3.5", I believe? So, yeah. Zach Ide. So, let me update this now. I'm really surprised they took Zach Ide here. But, I guess it. So let me change this, because apparently the Timberwolves trading for...
You look at their team, you talk about Jaren Jackson Jr., defensive player of the year just a couple of years ago. Now you're adding a big. Steven Adams, he was out, there's a big hole in what they were trying to accomplish. Yeah. So now all of a sudden you have another big. Jaren Jackson Jr., you got Big, you got John Morant, you got Marcus Smart. This is a team that if you see healthy will be a...
Okay, Jazz pick is in. I predicted they would get Cody Williams, Jalen Williams' brother. He's still on the board. So let's see if they do, if I get that right. I can lie, I feel like Grizzlies fans are kind of mad about this, but I want to see how they're feeling right now. Definitely want to see. Not gonna lie, but I said myself so many times before the draft, whoever drafts EJ, you're making a mistake. I don't think EJ is going to do any good in the NBA. He's going to be another Simbulak. Tell you that. So the Jazz, I think they can maybe draft Nikola Jokic here. I'm going to say they take Cody Williams, maybe Topic. Who else is on the board? Dalton Net, maybe. Wonder who they drafted. Jazz.
With the 10th pick in 2024 NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Cody Williams.
There we go. I got it right. Cody Williams. 2 picks off from going to his brother's team, the Thunder. And I got a pick right for the first pick since... That's the first pick I've gotten right since... the second pick, probably. I mean, let me see. Let me see. So I got the first two right, Versace and Sarr. Then I got in the next couple ones wrong, unless you count this one where I got Castle right going to the Spurs, but just at the wrong pick. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I got confused. And then, yeah, I got Cody Williams right. So, yeah, Jalen Williams' brother. 2 picks off from possibly going to his brother's team, but Cody Williams is a Oklahoma City Thunder. I think it's a solid pick. I think he could be good off the bench. We'll see if he ends up being a starter at some point for the Jazz. We'll see. Let me update thing on the bottom. Let's see here, Jazz, Cody Williams. Imagine Dylan Brooks. I just realized this. Imagine Dylan Brooks was on the Grizzlies still. Could have a Canadian teammate in Zach Edey. What's I gonna say? But I think they might both be on the Canadian national team this year for the Olympics. But we'll see. Cody Williams. I see a little bit of a resemblance to his brother Jalen Williams, but it's but yeah. I guess not too good this mock draft, but I guess I shouldn't be really confident looking at how much knowledge I had on this series. How much knowledge I had on the series. Draft class. Shouldn't have been surprised I didn't get many of those right. Not gonna lie. Okay, so it says right here the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let me go and show you guys that real quick. Let me go back. So he's the next. Oh, he probably is. Let me just search Timberwolves. Timberwolves. I should show the trade somewhere here. Let's see who they traded. Yeah, this is a masterclass pick from the Timberwolves. No. The Wolves gonna be nice. So the Spurs get a 2031 unprotected first and a protected 2030 pick. I don't know if that's a second or third round, or a second or first round. Could be a first. I don't know. We'll see. But so they could get, yeah. So now since they traded that, maybe they will make a push for Trae Young. I can see it since they didn't keep Dillingham. I can see that actually. I really can see that insight now for the Timberwolves or the Spurs. My bad. Yeah. So Bull pick is in. I'm really sad Dillingham got traded to the Timberwolves. Well, I'm sad he got traded from the Spurs, but I'm happy at least went to a solid team I wanted him to go, like the Spurs or the Timberwolves. So it is what it is. We got 6 picks left till the Lakers. There's 7 picks left till the Lakers. My team, on the back, Kobe. I'm saying, but hopefully, or let's see if the Bulls screw up this next pick or not. Let's see. Let's just see. They better not screw this let's pick the 11th pick. I wonder who the OKC will pick since they were the 1 seed. The 12th pick, getting pick from Houston, I believe. So yeah, I wonder what the Bulls